Sometimes people ask me, Pierre, how did you learn to be a pen repairman? Well, I'll let you know when I get there. I'm always learning. We're always learning. Things I can tell you is have the right tools. I know that watch repairmen can get by with using butter knives with peanut butter still on the things, and car mechanics can use that can opener to get into that carburetor sometimes. But if you have the right tools, it helps. And a nib pliers that you either somehow can buy or fashion out of a different kind of pliers by filing a pair of pliers down into something that looks like this. Dental tools come in handy for scraping off the bits of old sack. Pliers like this. Eclipse, was this made by the Eclipse company? Who knows? But section pliers, which people are using now, what do you call them? Spark plug pliers. Burnisher like this, and one of these. You can make the thing that does this pretty easily with a drill and a piece of 2x4, but what's nice about this is this little nib block, and it has a burnisher, a thing where you put the nib and you can burnish with the right burnisher. I only have one that is good right here to straighten the nib. This one has a chip out of the end, which is not as good as the one that doesn't have a chip out of the end. And of course, magnifying glasses of various types will work, or not. Heat, I use a votive candle where I can also pray while I'm Dear Osiris, make me fix this pen, or whatever god you happen to pray to. I like Apollo the best. He's kind of hot, So you need the right tools. And then you need lots and lots and lots of practice. You need to learn how to take pens apart. You can go on YouTube and become YouTube certified. That and $1.50 will get you a cup of coffee. But it's really by learning and hopefully remembering, oh yeah, that's right, I'm not supposed to do that, as you suddenly have a bunch of pen crumbs in your hand. So occasionally you just have to call in the experts. Now, I don't know whether you know this, but the NTSB, now that airplanes are becoming more and more safe, they don't need to, they're sort of waiting for the phone to ring, and it never rings. So I saw an ad for the NTSB and wanting some work to do. So I said, well, can you tell me what went wrong with this repair? What did I do wrong? So they got out my black box. Each pen has a black box in it. You probably didn't know this. One of them is the the SRB. The thing that has the data on it, and it's quite sophisticated. and you can tell, you know, is it working or not. And you know, so the data recorder anyway is very sophisticated. Lots of data is recorded during the repair of the pen. The NTSB would say, well, Mr. Gustafson, we've looked at all of the data and we're unable to determine exactly what happened. So we're going to need the cockpit voice recorder, the bench voice recorder. If it was an airplane crash, it would be the cockpit, but here it's the workbench, the WBVR that they ask for. And you know, that's a smaller thing that's on the very top of the pen. It's above the blind cap. You know, usually it's quite hidden, but the voice recorder, the cockpit voice, the CRV on a pen is here. And what you have to do, you have to connect, you have to put this thing here on this terminal, and then you have to very carefully get ready to find the other one. Where's the other one? This one. And then you, hopefully, this will do it. Oh, here we go. You can hear the sound of. You can hear my voice as I'm trying to fix the pen.
Get the pliers out here and try it again.
Can you hear this okay?
Looking good, looking good. God damn it! God, fuck!
Well, I guess that's where it went wrong. And then they'll take that information and then find the temporal spot on the data, and probably right there it went wrong. And then in this particular case, they said to me as they met with me, well, Mr. Gustafson, it's because you're impatient. You need to take more care and more time. You have to go through your checklist. You have to, make sure your stool you're sitting on is level. There's been many pen repairs that have gone wrong because the four-legged stool, when the pen repairman shifts his balance, he just jerks a bit. And even though the new rules for pen repairmen, you must use a three-legged stool so you don't have that problem. Some people don't, and they're just that slight little jiggle might cause their pliers to miss and iridium to fly off. So you have to listen to us when we've made some improvements over in the pen repair bench, and they told me you can't be impatient. You have to take your time. Yeah, right. Whatever. Where's my pliers? Bye.